Today, I'm gonna see how fast I can make it from level 1 to max level in Blox fruits without spending Robux. Let's get started. Starting off with the first quest, nothing too crazy, just beat up these bandits. I just did this till level 10. I'm level 9 now, just one more quest and we're done. There we go, let's head to the next island. I made my way to Fountain City and skipped the jungle, because we can get a lot of levels really quickly using this method. Just lure this guy to a wall, then go to the other side and start hitting him. Goofy pirate can't damage us at all. Let's redeem this 2x XP code before killing him. Look at all those levels just from this one dude.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm level 29 already. I put all my stats into melee to kill them faster. I don't need to put it on defense since they can't touch me. Alright, level 55, let's get out of here. I can roll for a fruit now. However, I'm broke right now. So next stop, Pirate Village. I set my spawn in Pirate Village so I can server hop the chests here, along with beating up Bobby. We only have combat, so killing him the normal way is pretty hard. However, an easier method is to lure him to a wall and, just like the galley pirates, start beating him up. I just server hopped, got the chests, and killed Bobby a few times till I got enough to buy a fruit. Let's go buy our fruit. Please be something good. No, we got spring. This fruit is really bad for grinding. Since we got a trash fruit, I decided to just buy rocket, since it's actually quite decent for grinding. Let's go to the next island. Farming here should be relatively fast. Just gather them, then blow them up like so. I farmed desert bandits till level 90. I didn't want to farm the desert officers because they're too far from the quest giver, and the experience gain is negligible. Alright, time to go to the next island. We're now at Frozen Village. First off, I bought air jump and aura from the ability teacher. We're a little short on money to buy flash step, so let's leave that for later. I just farmed these snow bandits till we can kill the Yeti. We're gonna skip the snowmans. Alright, onto the Yeti. This guy is just a stronger version of the Gorilla King. Pretty easy. Alright, on to the next island. Oops, almost forgot to buy flash step. I took a little detour and saw that light is on stock. We don't have enough money though. We still have 4 hours, so I should be able to save up enough money for that. Our target here is the Vice Admiral. He's pretty easy to defeat. Just keep your distance and don't get hit by his slashes. This boss also gives a lot of money, which is perfect. I'll just server hop and farm him till we have enough to buy light. Alright, we got enough now. Time to change our fruit. Back to grinding. We're not going to the next island yet. I stayed and farmed the Vice Admiral till level 220, so we can go straight to defeating the bosses in prison. There we go, next island. This island has 3 bosses, so leveling here is pretty fast. I can kill all 3 in one server. Wall strat also works here, making my grinding even faster. I'm gonna server hop and farm here till level 350. We're gonna skip the Colosseum because the mobs there are a pain to farm. Final quest. Alright, we're level 350 now. I rolled for a fruit and got sand. Since we're here already, let's do the Saber quest real quick. Let's beat this Walmart version of Shanks. Let's go get Instinct. Now back to grinding. Now, since we leveled up to 350 in prison, we can go straight for the boss of this island. Alright, let's get that boy, Akainu. We only need 25 levels here. Light work. Last one. All right, next island. Farming here goes pretty fast. I just farm these fish guys till I can take on the boss at 425. Let's go get that fish. We can use the same strategy on this guy as well. Lure him to this window, then boom, easy levels. Next island. Here's where progress slows down, since there's so many levels to get here. First I farm these gods' guards. Then onto the Shandas. I then server hopped Whisper. Then Royal Squad. Then moved on to Royal Soldiers. And finally, Thunder God.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey!
Now onto the final island. We're back where we started, the final island of the first sea. Now I just got to grind these galley pirates and cyborg till 700. Final quest, boys. Let's go. We can go to second sea now. We just have to talk to this dude, get this big key, then go to Frozen Village and open this door. Now, we defeat the Ice Admiral. Talk to this dude again. Then, talk to this captain. Finally, we're at second sea. With no Robux spent, it took me a total of 7 hours and 42 minutes to reach the second sea. It could have probably gone faster if I was more efficient, but hey, it is what it is. In this video, we're gonna be switching fruits again. I've waited till Buddha, the best fruit for grinding in the game, was on stock. This would make grinding from the second sea onwards a whole lot easier and faster as well. So without further ado, let's get to grinding. Almost forgot, we need to reset our stats and put most of it into melee. Alright, let's get started for real this time. Our first enemies here are these raiders. Now, these first few enemies in the second sea are really tedious to farm. They have some annoying skills and are very far from the quest giver. If we didn't have Buddha, I would not recommend farming here. An alternative is to farm galley pirates in the first sea till level 775. Alright, on to the first boss of the second sea, Diamond. Having Buddha really feels like we're playing on easy mode.
Oh man, that's too easy!
Now on to Swan Pirates. These guys are the best to grind in the second sea. They're close together and are super easy to kill. I grinded here till 925, so we can go straight for Fajita in green zone. Since we're 925 now, our only target here is fajita, which we're gonna server hop. We found the flame fruit. Nice. Alright, next island. I forgot to do the Bartilo quest, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, back to farming. Let's go! Level 1000, boys! I rolled Quake, so I decided to give it to Trevor and defeat Swan real quick. Let's go to Snow Mountain. I'm gonna farm these snow troopers till 1100. I won't bother with Winter Warriors, since they're quite far from the quest giver. Alright, let's go to hot and cold. There's 150 worth of levels to get here, which is a lot. We'll start off with lab subordinates. Then move on to horned warriors. Alright, now we just need Yama for cursed Dual Katana. Afterwards, I server hop to Smoker. Then, these magma ninjas. Lastly, these lava pirates. Alright, let's go to Cursed Ship. Here is where we can get Ghoul Race, which really good paired up with Buddha. We need 100 ectoplasm and the Hellfire Torch, which we can get from the Cursed Captain. Speaking of which, look who just spawned. Damn! We got Hellfire Torch, first try. Now we just need to grind ectoplasms. We have 100 levels to get here, so we'll get ectoplasms whilst leveling up. We got enough now. Let's get Ghoul Race. Alright, now let's go back to grinding. Alright, we can get out of here now. It's about time we upgraded our kit. So, let's get Sharkman Karate, Buddha V2 and Ghoul V3. First, let's get Ghoul V3. Alright, we're version 3 now. Next is Sharkman Karate. We got water key, first try, boys. Damn, my luck is insane right now. We don't have enough fragments to buy it for now, so let's leave that and go awaken our Buddha. Nice, we awakened our Z skill. Let's get back to grinding. We're on the last island of the second sea now, boys. Only 75 levels more to go to third sea. Alright, let's get Sharkman Karate. Alright, let's go to third sea. Let's go. We reached third sea. Now, we're gonna grind all the way to max level. I also plan to get cursed Dual Katana along the way. So, without further ado, let's get grinding. These pirate millionaires are the first mobs we farm in the third sea. Since we have Buddha, grinding is relatively quick. Next up is Pistol Billionaires. And lastly, Stone. Alright, on to the next island. We're gonna farm these Dragon Crew warriors here. I decided to skip these Dragon Crew archers since they're too far away from the quest giver. Now we farm these female islanders. Then giant islanders. And lastly, island emperors. Now at Great Tree. First off, we have these marine commodores. Then rear admirals. And the boss of this island, the Kilo Admiral. We're now at Floating Turtle Boys. This island is huge and there's a lot of levels we need to get here. First, I farmed Fishman Raiders till 1800. Then, Fishman Captains till level 1825. I decided to do the Citizen Quest real quick, since this gives a lot of levels. Don't forget to pop a 2x XP code and watch the levels roll in. Now we need to defeat Captain Elephant. Time to go back to grinding. I got bored and hunted some elite pirates and got God's chalice. Let's go summon and defeat Indra. Back to grinding. Let's go, level 2000 boys. Someone just summoned Indra. We can go get Tushita. let's go get our sword. Alright, now we just need Yama for cursed Dual Katana. I reset my stats since we're gonna be using sword now.
What's going on here?
I got God's Chalice again. I decided to use it to summon Do King this time around. Afterwards, I decided to hunt some elite pirates so we can get Yama. There we go. We just need to get to 2,200 now.
Give me a break.
Alright, Sea of Treats. We're in the last stretch now, boys. We're level 2,200 now. We can go get cursed Dual Katana. We're at Candy Cane Land in Sea of Treats. I'm gonna farm here till max level. I decided to skip Tiki Outpost because farming there with Buddha is a pain in the butt. Plus these snow demons are more efficient to farm since they're in groups of 3s. Alright, final quest. Let's go, boys. Max level finally. From the first sea to third sea. In total, it took me around 22 hours and 32 minutes to reach max level without spending a single Robux. I'd say that's pretty good, considering we're completely free to play. Alright, this is the end now. If you liked the video, do consider subscribing and hitting the like button. That's all for now. See ya.